Have you ever wondered why Kitsune, those enigmatic nine-tailed foxes, carry such a powerful and mystical aura? Perhaps you think their origin is firmly rooted in Japanese folklore, but what if I told you that the roots of these creatures go far beyond what you imagine? Yes, there is a hidden history predating Japan that shaped the essence of Kitsune as we know them today. In this deep dive, we will explore what few dare to mention: the ancient influences that crossed continents, shaping the figure of these magical foxes even before they became icons in Japan. If you think you know everything about Kitsune, prepare yourself for a journey that will challenge your perceptions and show you how the distant past can rewrite the history we thought we knew. Kitsune, those enigmatic foxes from Japanese mythology, have a profound connection with the spiritual world, a bond that transcends cultures and eras. In Asian history, they are seen not only as mythological creatures, but as bridges between the physical and spiritual worlds. Imagine a kitsune as a spiritual guide, leading lost souls across the boundaries between our world and the beyond. Just like in the anime Naruto, where the nine-tailed fox exerts a powerful influence, these creatures have a similar, but much more vast and complex, role. This spiritual connection manifests in various ways, primarily through stories and traditions that echo from generation to generation. In folklore, kitsune are revered for their wisdom and are seen as messengers between gods and mortals. Think of them as the wise advisors who silently guide the fate of kings and warriors, much like the spiritual figures we find in legends and myths. They are not just creatures of tales, but true spiritual guides, quietly working behind the scenes of history. However, this spiritual connection of the kitsune is not limited to Japan. Interestingly, these foxes have parallels in other Asian cultures, such as in China and Korea, where they are also seen as spiritual entities. It's as if the essence of kitsune resonates on a universal level, connecting different mythologies under the same archetype. Through this vast network of beliefs, Kitsune establishes itself as a central figure in the spiritual history of all of Asia, paving the way to understanding more about its benevolent nature. Kitsune, beyond their spiritual connection, are known for their benevolence and intelligence. In various stories of Japanese mythology, they appear as guardians and protectors, often offering luck and prosperity to those who respect them. Imagine them as wise and cunning beings, always one step ahead of mortals, but with a natural inclination to help. This benevolent nature is evident in their association with the deity Inari, the Shinto god of fertility and rice, who uses kitsune as his messengers, symbolizing good luck and protection. These nine-tailed foxes are not just mythological beings. They represent ideals that resonate in everyday life. For example, when thinking of the kitsune figure, one can associate their intelligence and cunning with the skills needed to navigate the challenges of modern life. Just like in the anime Naruto, where characters demonstrate courage and sagacity, kitsune symbolizes the ability to face adversities with wisdom. It's as if, by invoking the spiritual presence of a kitsune, one is seeking the clarity and strength to overcome obstacles. However, this benevolence also comes with a hint of mystery. While kitsune can bring prosperity, they also demand respect and reverence. Disregarding or dishonoring them can result in unexpected consequences. This delicate balance between good fortune and respect is part of the rich tapestry of Japanese mythology, where kitsune play a fundamental role. As we explore these stories, it becomes clear how these creatures have shaped not only myths, but also the very cultural identity of Japan. Kitsune, in their journey through time, acquire impressive magical abilities, the most notable of which is the ability to transform into humans. This ability is a testament to their wisdom and power, allowing these nine-tailed foxes to move between the spirit world and the mortal world with ease. Imagine a kitsune taking the form of a beautiful woman, walking silently among humans, guiding and influencing destinies without ever being discovered. This gift of transformation is a symbol of adaptation and survival, qualities that resonate to this day in stories and legends. This ability to transform is not just a tool of deception, but a way for kitsune to connect with the human world on a more intimate level. They may, for instance, disguise themselves to offer advice or protect those who deserve their help. In many stories, these magical foxes fall in love with humans, living as wives and mothers until their true nature is discovered. These narratives illustrate the power of transformation, not just as a change of form, but as a change of life, where kitsune deeply and indelibly influence the course of history. However, this ability to transform also carries a significant burden. Each time a kitsune adopts a human form, she distances herself a little from her true essence, facing the challenge of balancing her dualistic natures. It is a delicate dance between what one is and what one desires to be, a struggle that many of us face in our own lives. Like kitsune, we navigate between roles and identities, seeking to find our true form amid the transformations of life. And in doing so, we connect even more with the richness of Japanese mythology, where the power of transformation is an art mastered by the enigmatic nine-tailed foxes. Age is a powerful force for kitsune, as their magical abilities intensify as they grow older. When a kitsune reaches 100 years, she gains a second tail, a symbol of her increasing power. And the longer she lives, the more tails she develops, until finally becoming a kyubi, the legendary nine-tailed fox. This gradual transformation reflects the value of patience and the wisdom gained over time. It is as if each tail is a mark of experience, a testament that true strength is not achieved overnight, but with dedication and perseverance. Kyubi are almost divine beings, with powers beyond human comprehension. Their magical feats include manipulating the elements, creating illusions, and even the ability to foresee the future. These millennial foxes master time and space, moving with a grace that only those who have lived 1,000 years can understand. Like the character from Naruto, who possesses the strength of a nine-tailed fox within him, kyubi also carry immense power, but with the responsibility of using it wisely. They are a reminder that true power lies not just in brute strength, but in a deep understanding of life and time. However, this transformation does not happen without its challenges. For a kitsune to attain the status of kyubi, she must navigate a long path of trials and sacrifices. Each new tail brings not only more power, but also new responsibilities. Upon becoming a nine-tailed fox, the kitsune assumes an almost divine role, where her decisions can impact the fate of many. And so, the cycle continues, with each generation of kitsune striving to reach this elevated level of existence, where power and wisdom merge in harmony. Kitsune are not just mythological characters, but cultural icons that have left a deep mark on Japan's history. Since ancient times, these nine-tailed foxes have been depicted in tales, art, and rituals, shaping people's perception of the spiritual and supernatural world. They are an integral part of the Japanese imagination, symbolizing both protection and danger, depending on how they are treated. It's fascinating how these mystical creatures continue to influence modern culture, appearing in popular manga and anime like Naruto, where the nine-tailed fox plays a central role, captivating generations of fans. This influence extends beyond entertainment, penetrating everyday life and traditions. In many Shinto temples, statues of kitsune guard the entrance, protecting the sanctuaries and the faithful. These places have become points of connection between the past and the present, where ancient stories come to life through rituals and festivities that celebrate the wisdom and cunning of kitsune. It is as if, by visiting one of these temples, people connect directly with the spirits of these foxes, absorbing some of the magic they bring with them. The cultural impact of kitsune is also evident in how they continue to inspire artists and content creators around the world. Whether in a modern tale, a piece of art, or a new anime episode, kitsune remain relevant, adapting to cultural changes while maintaining their mystical essence. This ability to transcend time and reinvent themselves is what makes kitsune so fascinating and enduring. They are a reminder that culture is a living being, always evolving, and that through legends, we can continue to explore the depths of the human soul. Now that you have discovered the deep, pre-Japanese roots of kitsune, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you continue to view these magical foxes in the same way? Or will you delve even deeper into the mysteries that surround them? Their story is not just a collection of myths. It is an invitation to explore how the past shapes the present and, perhaps, even the future. Think about how this new perspective can transform your view of the world and the very folklore that fascinates us so much. If you are ready to continue this journey of discovery, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. There is much more to explore, and I can't wait to share every bit of this wisdom with you.